In Arabic, we say salamat. I'm Arabic. I'm Arabic. I'm Arabic.
Hey everybody, how is everybody doing today? I hope everybody is doing well. Thanks for tuning in. Well, Foodie Beauty went live today, I guess for about 3 hours. It says 3 hours, 6 minutes. I was out and about doing things, so I didn't watch it at all. Like, I didn't even have it playing in the background or anything, so I don't even know what's going on with this. So I might skip through portions of this because it is 3 hours long. So let's get into it. Is she muted? Seems kind of quiet. When we were out, we went out to eat with my grandson, took him there to eat, and then went to visit the goats. That's about it. That's how my day went. Ran some other errands. Other than that, it was a calm day. Perfect weather out here in Southern California. Sun is shining. There's a breeze in the air. It's probably about 72 degrees over here in the South Bay. So, great weather. Let's fast forward through this. There, she's back on. Okay.
Hey. Yes, there you go. Say hi. Say hi. Confetti cake, hello. Seal. Oh, happy day. Nothing going on here. It's a rainy day. Yeah, I wish it was raining here. Carefree. No sugar, hello. Nina! Thank you, Nina! Always so generous, thank you. I have a grocery order coming, and I have my coffee, tea, and tea leaf, or bean leaf, or whatever. Coffee, tea, and bean leaf coming. My matcha.
How much did that cost?
Nice. Katie Charms, hello. I wish when I was working a 9 to 5, I had someone to listen to.
A 9 to 5. Get out. I wonder if she's trying to save money. Why is she having the coffee bean and tea leaf Talabatted over or Ubered over, whatever? Isn't that probably like double or triple the price? That's not being very good with your money, Chantal.
Look at her pouty face. Why you're weird? You know, as you get older, you just get weirder and weirder looking, but you're cuter too. You know how cute you are. Oops.
Is she talking to herself?
You're so cute.
What was that?
It's like I had to get a matcha, just chilling out.
Yeah, you had to get
Miss
it.
Julia, Kitty Charms.
It's an emergency.
Thank you, Carefree. I have an itchy back, like a bear. I'm gonna scratch it.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Angela.
She has a big head and tiny arms.
Angela says love to you.
Cat looks annoyed.
TNG. Susan, hello. Beauty Bite. Thank you, Susan. Thank you. Breezeth, making some strawberry shortcake and banana pudding. Banana pudding looks so good. I've never had any.
Oh
Is
my
that the one with
goodness.
vanilla wafers on it? Hey, Poop Ninja. Miller. She was staring at you when you scratched. Yeah, because I need some... Anyway. If you want to help her meet the goal, click the white thing and it will take you to do the super chat.
Is there another goal again?
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
So is she going to do a goal? Is she going to try to grift money every live stream or every video from here on out? What a loser.
Oh, Dainty. Is the goal broken? I don't think so. It's not working, Nina? Banana pie. Hey, Kit Kat. We're staying here, I think. It's your top 3 favorite desserts. Jessica, loyalty bees are for 8 months. Could you do your husband's laugh? I've really been depressed. Thank you, Jessica.
Please don't.
I will try. I had a back scratcher at the villa, remember? It was a multi-purpose. Hey, Seraphin. Okay, let me try it. Oh, and Ready, Set, Rebees. Thank you, Jessica. Sorry you've been depressed. It didn't register your 10? What the hell? What's the goal? Is it 10s? I don't even remember. Look at my eyes. Hey, Carrie. Okay.
She's mental.
Whoa, that made me dizzy. Oh boy, I can't tilt my head back. I can't tilt my head back and do a belly laugh because... Hey, Tangerine.
High blood pressure. Mental. Even the cat is looking at her.
Sorry.
Look at the cat now. Laugh. Look at the cat's expression. Please kill me.
Did I scare you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm like Dr. Claw. Remember that? Hey, Taffy. You should be ashamed. Where he just like pets the cat. I'll get you next time, Gadget. Next time. That was the worst impression. I cannot even try it. I can't do it. I can kind of do the Krusty the Clown laugh. But not Salah's. They're judgmental.
You know, I think she actually missed her calling to be like a ventriloquist or something like that, because she does, you know, certain impersonations spot on. Like the Krusty the clown laugh is pretty good. She could have been a voiceover actor.
Oh, is it Dr. Evil? What's his name? The one from Inspector Gadget. It's Dr. Claw, isn't it? It's just an arm. You love Salah's laugh. Yeah, it makes me laugh. He's probably wondering what the... Krusty was good. Thanks, Michaela. Wait, Woodpecker? It should be $9.99, right? Well, that's what Nina sent. Sorry, Nina. I don't know what's going on. I'm still counting it. Hey, Stink. I like the green hijab. Thank you. It's an undercap. It's the only one I can find. Or I probably would have worn a black one.
She's been wearing that one for like 2 days. I like this because I can just wear, like, I have pajamas on. I don't feel like getting out of my pajamas. So I can just throw this over. You know, I can't.
Built-in hijab and everything.
The only time I ever stay in my pajamas is if I'm like really sick and I just am not sick where I don't feel like taking a shower or something like that. Other than that, I could not stay in my pajamas all day. No way. No thanks.
Nina sent $10. So it exactly has to be $9.99. 1 penny. Hey, fat kid. I'm actually annoyed. The Itchy and Scratchy show. They fight. I know, it was so good. Leanne, the adventure of my living room. No?
Jeez.
Bring me some hijabs from Kuwait. Okay, send me the moolah.
Oh my goodness.
You can get good hijabs in Canada too. But it depends where you're from. It's crazy. Oh no. You have skin cancer? Don't tell me that. But no, I got it on Temu. You can get modest swimwear on Temu and Shein. And yeah, skin cancer, like, oh, you just got tested. Oh no, well, keep us posted. Keep me posted. I'll worry about you. But yes, do you wear sunscreen? It was good, Jessica. Hey, Energy. Oh, hey, Tiffany. Yeah, I see you. I'm just not in the mood to do. I'm in one of those ruts lately. Can you tell? I don't want to leave the house at all.
Why is that?
I hardly want to go live and just like do anything. I don't want to do anything. Just like eat comfort snacks and watch things.
That's the normal behavior, by the way. That's like...
I don't even know if I can right now.
How is that like out of the ordinary? Come on, Chantal. You don't do anything for years.
I have no energy. Heading to the beach for my 4 miles a day. Nice, Leanne. Have a good time. SPF 80. Yeah, I find friggin' sunscreen is so expensive. What the hell? I'll just stay inside. I just got myself out of that. It's hard. I'll pray for you.
Do they
Thank
sell
you, Carefree. I'm glad you got out of it.
SPF
It's
80?
really tough. I know I'll get out of it eventually, like maybe in like a couple days, but... What did I eat today? Not much. Do I have a skincare routine? Not a consistent one. I mean, I do shower and wash my face like, you know, regularly enough. And I put moisturizer. That's
Oh
about
my
it.
goodness, regularly enough. Regularly?
Uh-oh, Jimbo.
Gross.
Which cartel? You don't do 3 miles a day? Oh, cool, Dainty. Yeah, I do wash my face.
Sure.
Sometimes I fall asleep and not wash my face, but when I wake up, I do, yeah.
She doesn't wash her face because we've seen it time and time again. She will have the eyeliner and mascara on for multiple days and go out even like with one eye with mascara and eyeliner and the other eye nothing because she doesn't wash her face. She waits, I guess, for the body to naturally absorb it, I guess. If that even happens.
I don't feel awake fully unless I wash my face. So sometimes I don't, and I'm like, And then I wash my face, and boom, we're all missed my face. Hey, Missy Med.
That's not washing your face, moron.
Don't be dumb. Of course she washes her face. Yeah. Salah would divorce me if I had bad hygiene.
Please.
I know for a fact.
I mean,
I might look like a grub, but
clearly you do have bad hygiene because you keep getting those boils. And so what that tells me is that you don't wash yourself properly. So there's bacteria on your skin constantly. So no. And by the way, he's not touching you. Get out of here.
charge a book by its cover, okay?
Please.
Don't tell Nina to shut up. I found out I have fibromyalgia, so I'm kind of in a rut too. Oh no, Anna. Sorry to hear that. Sorry, love. How do they test for that? What exactly is fibro? I've always wondered.
You don't even know what
Shane
diabetes
bad to buy
is.
from? Why? I don't know. I don't know. I think I heard. I don't remember the controversy. Nerve pain. Oh. Hey, Crispy Paneer. So they're gonna put you on Lyrica or something like that? Yeah, I didn't know it was nerve.
Then how do you know about the medication?
Yikes. Is there a cure for that? Or is it just like a treatable condition?
It's an autoimmune disease, isn't it? I don't know.
We all need the prayers, guys.
Not from you.
Okay. Bye, sleepy mail. Okay, if whenever I block somebody, we have to give them like a special departure or what?
Oh my goodness, we're starting already.
The green olive head cap. Thank you, Worksburger. A chronic disorder characterized by widespread pain and other symptoms such as fatigue. It's not really easy to diagnose. Sorry, Anna. Yeah, it sounds like, true. They probably think it could be a lot of things, Shane has a terrible reputation with child labor, stealing from other creators. Oh, yikes. Kind of like Tina.
Why does she need to be quiet? Is she scared of somebody coming to the door?
Sorry, Leanne, to hear that.
Why? Why is she whispering?
Anna, we'll be praying for you.
Is it because it might be the popo,
Goodbye, son, Nina.
the government,
Deserve it.
the police?
It scares me.
Why? That's kind of odd behavior. I'm sorry.
Please. My little brother's feeling. What, Missy, Meg? Get out of here. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, yikes. You didn't tell me that.
What is this? A live stream of bad news?
Love.
Did they knock on the door and she's not going to get up and get the door?
Hurts like hell, yeah.
She's
There's
so
no pain
rude.
like it, I'm sure.
She's either rude or she's afraid of the government. Or maybe she's afraid it's Salah's father telling his son to leave if he's in there.
You did an IG. Oh, shoot, I didn't check recently. Sorry, Missy. Yeah, prayers for you and your family.
What is
Yeah,
it?
we're here for you. I'm kind of boring today.
Had to fast
You
forward
live in a
that.
hot... Now the groceries.
Again, more deliveries. What is this? What is going on? Trying to save money and she's all up in here getting the deliveries of shit.
Yeah, I kinda did.
What? Get up and answer the damn door. What are you doing? She has to be afraid of some government official coming to the door. Just odd behavior.
I have a...
Oh no, here we go. The
Plastic
shaking
straw.
of the cup
And
begins.
a matcha.
Stop it.
Yeah. Hi, baby. Shit. And just start a new garbage or what? That one is full. I got to freaking get so I take it out.
So the garbage is still in the house as
Fresh
of,
since-
what, yesterday?
63 hippie days. Sorry.
That's so annoying. For the love, stop.
I got
What, you got food?
a blueberry muffin. Let's see.
Oh my god, so aggressive.
Very moist.
That's what she said. You're weird, man. What is this?
Hey, living eye roll.
Oh my goodness. I'm going to fast forward it. If she keeps doing this, I can't with the cup. I feel like slapping that cup out of her hand. It's already mixed.
English cornhole. Hey, Mish. Yeah, allergies. That's off. It's not that sweet. Hey, Marcus. I'm not telling him that. Hi, Mary. Break interlude. It's a fashion accessory. Okay. These are a bunch of chips, but I had to restock Salah's snacks because I ate some. So I got him some. These are pretty good, but.
What is this?
Sweet and
Gas
sour
station
Munchos.
snacks? A bag of gas
These are
station
for me.
snacks.
These are the sourdough bagels from Donation. I like them. Cheese bugles. I don't like bugles.
I love bugles.
Ketchup Pringles.
Oh, I've never seen those.
Hey, Scrape, go! I'm getting silly. I got Salah a bunch of these nut bars, but he'll keep them in the man cave. I'm gonna bring some of his snacks and keep mine up here.
Lady's rolling on the bed. Lady! Mini lady! Okay, sorry. I got distracted by lady.
That's his. Although he does usually eat them when we watch a movie, but... Cheese rings, I'm gonna keep.
How much is she paying per price? Not per price. Per little tiny bag of chips. How much is she paying? Like over $1? Like $2-3? She's wasting money. So all that money you fucking idiots are giving her for these adventures in Kuwait, this is what you're paying for. You're paying for this idiot to have snacks. Y'all a bunch of idiots.
I told you it's not very healthy.
That's what you're
I'm
funding.
gonna try to restart on Monday.
You know, you'd be actually better off taking your $10 that you're giving to her and flushing it down the damn toilet.
So I'm separating the snacks. Prank calls. It might be illegal to do that here. That's the only problem. I used to do it in Canada, but... Ow. I haven't tried the ketchup Pringles. That's why I saw them and I'm like, oh, cool. Oh, no, I want to put my snacks in here. Actually, I didn't really have anything. I had a bit of chicken and rice way earlier today, but that's about it. Oh no, the bagels have to go in the freezer. These are my snacks. Okay?
Yeah, your keyword, your snacks.
Hold on, guys. Oh, meatballs! I like to eat them with ketchup, just like that.
Gross.
As a snack.
Snack. Oh, man.
Yeah!
She's snacking on chips and meatballs.
Beef jerky?
Oh, I love beef jerky. Is that onion soup?
Yeah, meatballs and ketchup.
Disgusting.
Have you ever tried that?
No.
Bulldog?
Oh, no. All this crap food. So what you're funding?
Chicken and domi for
$10.
Salah. Curry flavor?
Jeez.
Start Monday. I know, Deb.
Uh-oh. Are we starting a health arc on Monday?
Onion soup. Bulldog. No, bulldog. Chicken, more hot noodles. They're just quick and easy. A day or a week. They're going to be as long as, I'm going to make them stretch out if I can there.
I was going to say something dirty about the quick and easy, but I won't.
In theory. For the chips. Baby. Give yourself to me. I got a cheesecake that Salah's been craving. I'm going to go give it to him now.
Crap.
I got sour cream for my French onion dip. Hey, Mariah. The 14-year-old ate them. Oh, no. Not good. I got some cream cheese. And another tub of cream cheese, garlic and herbs cream cheese. I need 2 tubs of cream cheese for 1 pack of bagels.
She shops like a
I
drunk
just eat the bagel
person.
for the cream cheese. I know. And just a bunch of diet sodas. I gotta stop drinking those, man. Okay. I want Salah to try my matcha. New shopping haul, yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna put this away. Give him his snacks. I'll be right back, okay? Don't leave! So, draw Ethan. Oh, yeah. You aren't starting anything on Monday. Oh, yeah, I have no stove.
The blueberry is sticking nicely to all the plaque on her
yeah, it
teeth.
doesn't taste like matcha to me. Like, it doesn't taste green. So I'm good. It gives you energy. Ethan. I can draw Ethan if you want right now. I enjoyed your story about Juice getting the bread. Yeah. What about it, Juice? How many slices of bread were on the floor when I woke up, huh? How many? Treasure trail of friggin' bread. Whole slices.
But she doesn't eat bread, right? That's why she has it. Whatever.
Hey, Kelly. Oh. Okay. I never heard of that, Alani. Onion soup finger.
What she's... Oh, my goodness. Disgusting.
Injustice for all. Radiohead. I used to love them, but they're really good, but they're depressing. Really, Kelly? Hey, Squiddy. Nothing else matters. I did, Sassy Mom. Enter Sandman.
Ooh, I love Metallica.
No. Sour cream. And, onion soup. One pack can last, like, 2 of those. So I have left over here on the table.
Yeah, sure.
Don't know
Sure,
what I'm gonna use
Jan.
it for. Maybe I'll actually make soup with it, but probably not. I should have got 2 sour creams.
Oh my God, shove that right up in that hole.
Brittany Garcia! Welcome to Loyalty Beezer. Ready, set, bees. Thank you. Appreciate you. No, I keep forgetting, Marcus. And I couldn't find your channel. Hey, thank you. Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Nin, and Marilyn Manson. Yeah, I love Nirvana. Pearl Jam. I didn't like 9 Inch Nails at the time. I don't know why.
Because you're a poser, that's why.
Really, Kenny? Or I could use it in Meatloaf. Did you watch Conclave? Movie? No. Do I like metal? I like goth metal, like Typo Negative. Okay, Marcus.
Not surprised.
Slipknot. I used to like Slipknot. I don't think I would like it now. Hello, Lovisa. Missed you too. Whiskey in the Jar reminds me of how I met my husband. Warrant. What did they sing again? I'm a rocker. Yeah. I love the Cars. My mom used to listen to them. Seether? It's frightening. Am I serious about what? I'm not usually serious. I like Sunny. Yeah, Michaela. I like Rammstein. Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing. Hey, Woti.
I mean, honestly,
Yeah,
do you see her in listening to Rammstein? No, I don't. Or Typo Negative. I mean, I'm not surprised, but I can't see her listening to that type of music, especially watching her drive the long road in Canada, listening to The Weeknd. Like, it's just, she's all over the place. I mean, pretty soon she's gonna like Run DMC or something. She switches.
Papa Roach? Typo frightening.
Papa Roach.
Oh, she's my cherry pie. That one? Yeah. Juliet. Oh, yes. Baby. Why is your back wet? What were you into? Were you in the tub? Pink Juicy Club. McJuice.
I'm gonna start with the
Circle.
Pink
Yeah, I used
Pony
to listen to that.
Club again.
Def Leppard, I love it. I didn't like Pour Some Sugar on Me, though. I don't know why. I liked, every song.
That
My
song
favorite
is
was,
awesome.
Love Bites, Hysteria, Animal. I don't know why.
Def Leppard with the one-handed
We've got
drummer.
One Piece.
Awesome. Back in the day.
It stinks when you open it. And there's, this little thing that grosses me out.
That's to keep the beef jerky
I'm gonna get my
fresh.
shisha. Photograph. I don't want your. I don't
What is
need
this?
your. All I got is a photo. Okay,
Oh no, not
Oreos.
this
It
crap.
looks like it, eh?
Is this just a live stream of annoying things? The
No,
matcha,
Jessica.
now we got the hookah. She was eating.
I can dance, just not in public.
She
I love your
can't
picture
dance.
scrape.
We've all seen it. She can't dance. She cannot dance at all. Chantal, you can't dance. You can't sing, you can't dance. You're not a triple threat.
Which I was commissioned to do, by the way. Hey, Spudnik. Yeah, Brooke, you're back. That didn't take long. I know. Nicole, hello! No donations. Are you gonna donate? Zeppelin
Grifter.
Beatles Petty Prince. I'm not even in the mood to e-bag right now, so it's up there. If you want to
Wow.
give, go ahead. Actually, there was one donation. I'm counting it.
I like
Was one-
how she just says that. I'm not in the mood to e-bag right now. So she just, she's putting it out there, for everybody to know, so we know what's going on. Disgusting.
penny off.
Disgusting. And people give her
Stephanie
money.
Seymour doesn't eat cake. It doesn't look that way. That or it looks like she eats cotton balls soaked in orange juice for the whole week and then cries herself in a corner and eats cake on a Sunday. What's the donation for? Just to support my channel. Future Beeses. Whenever I feel better.
Please. No, what the donation's for is all that crap junk food that she just purchased. That's what the money's going for. And if you idiots keep giving her money, then, nobody fucking feels sorry for you. Bunch of idiots. Sorry for the language.
Yeah, it's never said what she dies of. It's confusing. Every beggar on TikTok. I'm not here begging for my friggin' bills to be paid or anything. Please. I need a tub of sour cream. 5 galaxies, please.
That's exactly what she's doing. It's not funny.
I saw someone on TikTok begging
Jeez,
for a
man.
bottle of Patron, but they were
Good.
going to court because their rent wasn't paid. They were like $1,300 in the hole. Like, what?
I mean, I would rather give that person that because at least they're being honest.
Alhamdulillah, my bills are paid. I feel very happy about that. I'm taking care of my debts. I'm not going to come on here and ask for a tub of sour cream, my drug of choice, if I don't have my bills paid, okay? Nicole, I will kickstart the goal.
No,
Let's go,
but
people.
you're
Hope you have a-
paying your bills and then you're subsidizing that with this bullshit to pay for your junk food groceries and your trips to Arby's or wherever the fuck you go.
Thank you, Nicole. Uh-oh.
It
I think you
angers me.
did what Dina did. I think the goal has to be $9.99 and you guys been sending 10. I
But,
swear.
it's the thing that angers me about it is just because of the predicament of the way the economy is right now in the United States, especially, and majority of her followers and watchers are from the U.S. And the economy is really bad here right now. People are losing their jobs. Government programs have been cut, things like that. The stores are starting to get empty of stuff and all of that. The ships are going to be coming in eventually, but yeah, so people are struggling here and she's doing this. And I think they're vulnerable, gullible people that are giving her money and believe her bullshit. And so it's just sad. It's just sad to watch.
Click
That
the
this is
goal,
what it
the
is.
circle, the white circle, and it will take you to the exact donation to meet the goal, but I'm still going to count it. Thank you, Nicole. You're always sweet and generous.
Jeez.
Oh, it counted hers? Nina, that's not fair. I think you said $9.99, right? So maybe it has to be 10? I think it has to be 10. I don't know. One or the other, but Nina, I'm counting it. Thank you. So weird. Hey, Orange Bolt. Oh, maybe you did donate too early. Oh, well, I'm still counting it too. I just finished my last essay for this year. Ooh, good. Good job.
Shut
My
up.
goal is broken. Like, what's going on, right, Kitty Charms? Hey, Samantha. You had all your teeth removed? Oh, boy, but that's exciting because you're going to have all new teeth. I hope you're going to heal. I hope you heal very quickly. Get well soon. In Arabic, we say salamat. I'm Arabic. You were begging pretty hard.
Bitch. First of all, you are not an Arab at all. You are saltine crackers. You are Weber's white bread. You are Caucasian. You are not Arabic. You are not Middle Eastern. You're not Syrian. You're not Egyptian. You're nothing. You are Canadian white woman. Look in the mirror. You are truly, truly delusional.
I'm
Unbelievable.
not begging. What? I never even mentioned anything. All I said was there's a goal.
Unbelievable.
Okay, I
man.
want somebody to look up the definition of begging and put it in the chat,
I
please.
did. I put it up already. Go check it out. It's on one of my videos. You fit the definition of a
By the
grifter.
way, I'm not bringing this up. I don't care. But I saw a screenshot of a reaction channel who had their Amazon wish list and goals up themselves. Does anyone say anything about that?
Excuse.
Hey, keeper of the homestead.
Who is that? I hope she's not talking about Just Saying, because Just Saying is going through chemotherapy and stuff like that, and her wish list was for supplies for that. So I hope she's not talking about that. I don't know who she's talking about. Hopefully it's not her.
Oh, Arab, sorry. I'm a language. So that means thank you in Filipino? No one forced them to donate, right? Not begging. Did you see the news Trump lifted sanctions on Syria? Yes! I'm actually happy about that. I respect him for that, I'm going to say.
Oh, yeah.
And they say you're
Fuck
begging.
you.
Right. Because you're Canadian. That's true. Ask someone earnestly or humbly for something.
But like I said, I don't like a lot of the things that Trump does, but this trick right here, is she going to turn around and all of a sudden love Trump because he did that? Get out of here, Chantal.
Oh. See? Even begging in the dictionary is not bad.
It's your photo.
Yeah, so that means that the Syrian passport is going to get better and better and better and stronger over the years.
Oh, so now you like
So-
Trump? Oh, fuck you.
Two things I like that Trump did recently. I'll give credit where credit's due.
Please.
I like the border thing, keeping the friggin' cartel out and the criminals. Because I agree, like, I don't believe in, like, you know,
Oh my God.
deporting citizens and all that, but just people who are illegal and, like,
Look, I'm not even gonna get into that. She doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about. I'm not even gonna get into it, of all the stuff that's been going on here in the United States. All I'm gonna say is you have to be careful what you watch.
stuff like that. I get it. But, and then the sanctions off of Syria.
Yeah, and it's kind of funny. You know, did you know that the current president of Syria was a member of the Taliban? Funny.
Well, Amanda, respectfully, if that's begging to you, then I guess I'm a beggar because, yes, I will keep setting goals because YouTube is a way to earn money for people. But I know that, you know, I do have to in the next coming days deliver better content because I just feel like doing nothing today.
That's every
New
day.
song of Madonna's, which one, Tangi? They're stopping people for traffic issues and deporting them. Oh, really, Violet? I don't know anything about that.
Exactly.
I mean, I think
exactly.
like the border thing, like putting a military, like reinforcing the borders more so that, like, you know, illegal, like the drug, like the cartels and stuff have trouble getting in. You know.
First of all, that's not even what's going on. This is, look at, if you want to call me a conspiracy theorist, call me a conspiracy theorist. If everybody wants to believe that, you know, these are these cartels, you know, sneaking people in and the drugs and all that kind of stuff. No, you don't think the government is involved in this shit? They are. So don't, like I said, don't believe the narrative that what you see. That's not what's going on. There's dirty hands all over the place.
Yeah, if you're illegal, yeah. Sorry, but the constant has been a little dull and boring. Yeah, I know. Pete Buttigieg, Mary. What's POTUS?
Are you kidding?
Really, Jennifer? Ah, no, I get it, Dainty. I get it. I'll never fault you guys for saying I'm boring. On Twitch, people set goals, and if they don't hit them, they get off. Hitting the goal extends the stream. There you go. I could say, like, okay, I'll do another hour if I reach my goal, yeah. Time is money, honey.
An hour of what? Nothing? I'm a fast forward. I can't with that. I'm annoyed already. Talking out her ass.
It's about a cop who goes on
Is
her
that the
first
call to
shift
prayer?
in, like, it's hard to explain, I don't know.
And she's not going to go pray, I guess.
Lazy. The call to prayer is beautiful. Thank you, Sputnik, it is. Yeah.
It is beautiful.
After I get off here, I'll go and shower, which counts as wudu, and then I'll do my prayer. And then, chill out. You've seen both? You like them, Teardrop? I thought the last shift was okay for it being, like, low budget, you know?
I don't know. That just kind of bugs me in a way that she sits there and the call of prayer is playing in the background and she's continuing her live stream. I don't know. That just doesn't sit right with me for some reason. She doesn't give a shit. She doesn't care. Jeez. And you wonder why people come after you for
Jacob's
cosplay.
Ladder, yeah. Clown was good. It is peaceful, yeah. It's loud in the streets. Oh, Miles Away. It's not been very new, but it's newer than like her 80s songs, but Human Centipede, I saw it. The women weren't allowed in the temple.
I'm not even going to listen to that. She doesn't know what the hell she's talking about.
Hey, Suki. Sass, hello. Wait, aren't you the same woman who had my name? No, I didn't hurt myself. I'm okay, soft landing. Hey, Tracy! I hear him opening his cheesecake.
Oh my god. What, do you want some? Oh, now we're sealing. Okay.
A lot of, yeah, I see what you mean, Daisy.
For the love.
I like my alone time too, like to just seal and do what I want in peace, but
Please, you're alone all the time.
like, I need affection in between that.
You can't find your being.
Prefer short men. Hey, Karen, everyone has their preference,
Short
you know?
men.
Mariah, right? I like tall. I've never had a tall man. Ever. I had a tall boyfriend long time ago.
Sure.
6'4". But I like
Sure.
So I think he's what, 6'2"?
6'2". Wait a minute. Didn't she say he was like 6'7" or some crap like that? I could have sworn she said he was taller than 6'2". My husband's taller than your husband. Na, 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 na.
Sign me up. Yeah, I like being alone too, Dainty, yeah. Except for like Salah, I like to be alone most of the time. Said he looked like Pete's. No, I don't see it, but
He does.
when I met Pete's, he obviously was like 17. We were young, and he looked a lot different. But whenever they insult by saying Pete, he's like Pete's. Like Pete's is like probably one of the like nicest people, most loyal, honest people. He has a better personality. You can call him weird, whatever you want, but he's never hurt anyone in his life. Doesn't have a criminal record. He's very intelligent.
What does that
very
mean?
Very loyal.
Excuse me, what does that mean? Because you have a criminal record, like you're destroyed? Not necessarily so, Chantal. Man, you clearly judge people.
He doesn't take really good care of himself, but he's not ugly, you know? Woman cave, yes! It doesn't bug me when people say that, whatever. I was with him for 7 years, like, so? Like, am I gonna say ew, you know? Hey, Buttercup! I think if he took care of himself a lot, you know? Yeah, you could technically Vegas, though. He's a great person, yeah. Yes, exactly, Spudnik. You know?
He's such a great person that you treated him like crap and still continue to treat him like crap. He's such a great person, Chantal.
Doesn't bug me. No, he has no reason to be loyal to
Why
me.
would
He's had
you
a
treat
relationship since.
Why would you
know,
treat
so-
a great person like crap then, Chantal?
Oh, sorry, Barb. One of the few men who've truly loved me. I think most of the men who I've been with have loved me. Like, BB really did.
Please.
You love Tommy, Nicole?
I think BB probably
forever.
loved
I know,
her
right? It's too
at the beginning of the relationship, possibly. But then once she got settled in and feeling comfortable, I'm sure that probably faded. I mean, you could tell by watching the videos. He looked mortified in most of the videos.
To work. Oh gosh, Mariah. Do you know how to do live streams a long way so you can get into the live wheel? Oh yeah, I was thinking of that, Barbara. Yeah, Mike, exactly. It's not that we're awkward together, because off camera we're 100% different. Like, not 100% different, no. I find lately he's been more and more, like, open and silly, like the way we are, joke around. He's just, I think it's him being on camera. He's not, like, 100% comfortable with it.
That's some bullshit, because he sure likes to eye pork himself in the viewfinder. So I don't think he's uncomfortable with being on camera at all. He loves banging himself in the lens. So shut up, Chantal.
So it's different rules over there, yeah. But a big part of my relationship with BB, we weren't online for most of the time. You know, it was only like the last couple years of being together. I was with him for 7 years as well. So for a good 5 years, we were not on camera. We had a very long, passionate relationship.
Passionate. Oh, I don't think so. I don't believe that at
Teardrop. Yeah,
all.
I get that. It must be
Do you,
hard, you know?
do you maybe she's confusing passionate with stalkerish behavior. Yeah, that's it. There's no passion whatsoever. I don't believe it. I don't.
I don't, Tracy? What gifting things? 17 years? No, BB wasn't one for gifting. It kind of did a little bit Volpe, I think. He hated being on camera. He always, that's why, like, hey, kindness first, he looked so annoyed all the time. Because I would, like, beg him, you know? He hated it.
And the only reason why she probably did that is to show everyone, I have a man. That's probably why she would force him to go on camera.
Yeah, it's not vertical.
Why would you do that?
Ex-boyfriend Linus. Yo, mama, this is to the no more mukbang fun. Let's start eating better and living longer, ladies. The look on BB's face when he's seen your uncle statue will never get old.
What?
Thank you, yo, mama. Appreciate it. Happy to see you're still streaming as well. He always looked mad when he was on camera, yeah, I know. I don't know, he hated being on camera.
What do you mean you don't know?
Actually, you're right, yeah. Yeah, the statue, my uncle's statue, yo, mama, I don't know why. I don't know. Is that racist for people that like white people to have those?
What statue? Okay, somebody
likes, like,
in the comments, I don't know what statue she's talking about that the uncle had. At least I'm not remembering. So in the comment section, can somebody put it down there? Was it like a one of those lawn jockey statues or like a mammy figure or something like that? Yeah, I'm kind of curious.
African artifacts.
African artifacts. Was it an African
artifact? Yeah, he was
artifact?
kind of like, it just got to a point where I just wasn't really happy anymore. Like, I think, you know, and, hey, kindness first, I'm good. Screen call.
That you weren't happy anymore in the relationship?
Oh, okay, I'll try vertical one day.
Please.
See how it goes. No, my aunt's not dating BB, as if she would never, and he would never.
She would 100% do
I
that.
think he's still single. Still doing the same things.
How do you know?
He's probably still on the same spot on the couch. But I left him all the furniture.
What do you mean
he
you
has
left him all the
kids,
furniture?
nothing.
Excuse me. Wasn't that his apartment? How did you leave him all his own furniture? Shut up, Chantal. And by the way, if you're married, wouldn't your husband object to you talking about boyfriends past? I know if I came on here and I talked about my boyfriends, I don't think my husband would like that very much. So, yeah.
Yeah, he'll send me messages like, you know, my birthday or the beginning of Ramadan. He was in the chat not long ago, remember?
I don't think that was him.
But he'll say, like, you know, happy Ramadan and stuff like that because he's Muslim. But Salah doesn't like that.
Yeah, of course.
So, but,
why would he?
Yeah. He's still the same old, nothing new.
And considering that Salah is sort of a bigot towards people of color, I wouldn't be surprised if he's bigoted towards BB.
Yeah, after I cheated, it really did change things. He became, like, I think a part of him hated me.
What do you think?
So, that's why I'll never cheat again, because, like, I never thought of, like, how it was hurting him. Like, it was so selfish, you know?
Didn't she admit to talking to other guys when Salah cheated on her, that she was talking to other guys behind his back? I swear she said that. Mm-hmm. She's probably talking to other guys right now.
An influx of trolls? Ah, well, Carolina, you have a wrench. Ban. Yeah, it's hard. Oh no, strawberries. Hey, Jessica. No, I think he loved me, but I don't know, maybe he did forgive me, I'm not sure. Nina, he never really said. He wasn't one to talk about his feelings. I think you could, like, still love somebody, and, like, I was in love with him, and I still cheated on him. Like, I don't know how that, you know? Like, there was nothing wrong with our relationship. It was me. It was a me problem, you know?
Because you are a narcissist, and typically narcissists cheat because they like that initial feeling of, like, the relationship, the new relationship or whatever, and the cheating aspect of it. It's all about self satisfaction and attention for yourself. Narcissist.
Do we talk about marriage? Yeah. Not really, though, much, actually.
What?
Self-validation. Yeah. And I was being pursued and pursued and pursued to, like,
Pursued.
an obsessive degree by this person, and
Please.
I've been cheated on, but I never cheated.
You know why?
Yeah, it's...
Probably because he knew you were an easy lay. That's why. Not because they were actually interested in you. Because did you get into a relationship with this guy that you cheated with after BB? No. Because you were an easy lay.
hard. I think he refused once, and then he agreed to it. But it never happened because it was, like, over. It was like, I'm not gonna... No, there's no... Like, I wasn't really, like, attracted that way anymore, so... And maybe he wasn't either, I don't know. I've been cheated and been the cheater. Yeah, I thought I was bored. Exactly. Like, the flame was gone for me, but... When we first got together, it was really strong, you know? He found out because I was really drunk on my birthday, and we were at a club with some friends, and I told the girlfriend of his best friend, and she told his best friend, and of course his best friend told him. Yeah. I met him on a dating app. I don't know, strawberries, it's the weekend. Was I angry? No. Hey, Tammy. Of course not, because I didn't blame the best friends for telling him, you know? I was stupid.
That's a lie. You know she did.
No. Actually, it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, strawberries. Yeah, relieved, yeah.
Why'd you tell him?
Actually, my most thing was I was mad at myself. Like, I was
Please.
so hurt that I hurt him.
I doubt it.
So.
You know that's a bullshit lie. You know it. You know she probably yelled at the friends. Why did you tell him? Blah, 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 blah. And she blamed herself. Get out of here. She probably tried to justify it. She probably yelled at BB, well, you're not spending any time with me. All you do is ignore me. All you do is sit on that couch and play video games. You know she did that. You know she did.
Yeah. Nicole, I see. That makes sense. I've heard of people doing that. What do you mean, Dumb and Dumber? What?
Uh-oh. Is she gonna rage?
Really, goddess? Nina, do you think your online career taking off had anything to do with BB's situation ending? Has it impacted any of your relationships? Thank you, Nina.
Online career taking off. Get out.
Hey, KKMA. Yeah, strawberries. I don't know. Like, it might have because he really hated being on camera. But he never said, like, if it affected the relationship, so I don't know. He wasn't one to ever talk about his feelings, ever. So... Even when we went to break up, I was like, can we talk about it? You know? And he just didn't really. He's like, there's nothing to talk about. If you want to leave me, leave me.
Yeah, right. That's how that
and
went.
It's like, if I never left, like, he kind of just would. When I told him I wanted to break up, he was just like, okay. But if I didn't want to break up, I think we would just still be together, living the same kind of, you know? Like, it's like he just doesn't have any feelings of his own. Like, I don't like that.
That's stupid.
You know?
First of all, you're an idiot and you clearly do not know how men operate. A lot of men aren't expressive in that way where they need to, you know, spill all their feelings and tell you why they're hurting. A lot of men keep that shit in internally and then blow up eventually. A lot of guys don't like to share their feelings. That's not like a weird thing that BB was doing that. That's a normal man.
So. Hey, Northern Lights. No, it wasn't the Jamaican guy that slapped me. It was a Nigerian guy.
So it was a Nigerian guy she cheated with?
Maybe it's a cultural thing, maybe. When I started yelling at him, I was like, damn, why are you so mean?
That's... What?
Teardrop.
I'm not even going to say that that's a cultural thing. What are they talking about? Because he's black? Is that what they're trying to say? Shut up. Bunch of idiots.
Probably not Zeke. But if he is married, I'm happy for him. I want him to have a good life.
She's jealous. You know she Googled that shit right after to find out.
So. Yeah, I know. Yeah, he's still apparently playing games on the couch. That's what he said. So. Hey, Joe. Stay mad. I did have one. I gotta put it on my new merch thing. I could be wrong, but didn't he hurt you and was awful and Pete's was the nice guy? No, Pete's and BB were both really nice. No, BB would never hurt a fly. Never raised his voice once.
And you cheated on him.
Sit in this bin. You're such a bin. I can be too. Remember when I said, then starve? I'm not usually like that. That was just like a
That's a
one-off
lie.
thing.
Yeah, sure. Sure.
Yeah, you can, Tracy.
What a liar.
Yeah.
And then three,
if you
two,
need the link, I'll
one,
send it to you.
rage.
It's on a different app. I'm trying to switch over apps. Stay mad. Yeah, that and super in love, passionate stuff. It does die down. It does die down after a while.
Says you.
Especially after, for me, about 7 years, then it starts, you know.
Wow.
You're still waiting on your mugs? It's been 2 weeks? Really? What the F? Okay, I'll send you the link because they also have customer service you can reach out to.
It's probably the tariff situation that was happening, and whatever company they got that from, maybe their product was coming from China, so a lot of things have not been shipped yet. A lot of those ships were out in near China, just docked, waiting. So now that the tariffs have been lifted for 90 days, I'm going to try to get a picture when all the ships arrive. It's going to be Shippalooza probably out here in the LA harbor. But yeah, that's probably why some of those deliveries are late.
Yeah, some people have told me their merch was nice, so I don't know. Oh no, Spudnik, sorry to hear that. Drinking really brings out the worst in some people too. 7-year itch, yep. Very considerate. He's gone in 7 years. No, maybe not. Maybe Salah, will be the one forever. I'm sure he will be. That's what I'm going to say.
Please. No, he's not.
Not yet, Poop Ninja.
Please.
No, I didn't reach out to you, Gina.
If you're already having problems within the first year or two of this fake marriage, no way. He ain't going to stick around forever.
I can't give complimentary gifts. If I go to Canada, I could mail things. I'm going to give them a Beezer spray. You ever wonder what your life would be like if you hadn't met? Yeah, Wonderland girly. Yeah, I do. I'd probably just, I don't know, be letting random people use me. Remember the friggin' Turkish guy?
Oh,
Because I was
Salah's
seeing
uncle?
him when I first met Salah.
Yeah, excuse me. Isn't that Salah's uncle? That's who that Turkish guy is?
I was like, I'm getting married, I can't see you. And then, like when I took the ferry, that was the time. And then,
she's making it
mailing
up.
from Kuwait is too expensive, it's crazy.
It's $10.
I like the green, thank you. No, Big Turk was someone else. This was like an older man. And he was like, and then I was like, then I came to Kuwait for the first time, then when I came back to Canada, instantly when I landed, I got a message from that person. I need to come see me. And I was like, I'm married, block. Like, oh my gosh.
I mean, as a thought, you would think that you would send the message to all your Johns and say that you're closed for business, right, Chantal?
Are you guys in chat fighting? Oh, I care about you too, Teardrop. I love ya.
Shut up.
No, Zeke, I don't worry about that. Marrying me to get to Canada because
Uh-oh.
if you wanted to go that bad, I don't think you would marry me. Like,
Yeah, he
I'm not
would.
a fast track.
It doesn't
Thank
matter.
you, Jackie.
For that type of arrangement, it doesn't matter who it was. It would be the long haul relationship, specifically because of the country that he's from and his status in Kuwait. So it would be a long haul. So yeah, of course, you're the mark. Come on.
Don't worry about those things. Like, if something happened and that's what the case was, I would move on, whatever. You know? Yeah, but I ended it after winter. Like, I ended it, like, when it was getting serious with Salah, basically.
I don't believe that. Because why was he still messaging you? Because it's his uncle, that's
No,
why.
he has no hope of ever. Why do you say that, Zeke? You don't know the situation.
Uh-oh.
He could come. After a while, yeah. Thank you, Wonderland. He treats you right. Yeah, true. But
He
no, like
treats
people
her
just
with,
assume everybody just wants to go live in Canada. Like,
excuse me, that's not what it's, yeah, everybody wants to live in Canada. No. People like him, they want to get to another country where there's a little bit more freedom, or maybe for nefarious reasons, who knows? Could be because you don't know his background. And that's why they want to come. And it's not even specifically to Canada. It's any country that has a free society. Take your pick.
freaking crazy expensive and everything there right now. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, he is sweet.
I still don't
Yeah.
trust the law.
Right,
I don't
Nicole?
know. Like in the back of my mind and my spidey senses is telling me there's something off about this guy. I don't know what it is. I don't like, she doesn't know what his background is. And like I said, when I found that one picture of him, not of him, somebody that looked suspiciously like him, like a younger version of him that was in the military. I don't know. There's something that's just in my gut telling me that he's not coming to the Western world for good reasons.
We are the greatest country in the world.
I love
No, he
Canada.
never
It's a
pushes
beautiful
it. Or he
country.
never even, no. I'm just focused, like, we have goals, but yeah, maybe someday we will go to Canada because, I don't know. I feel like I could definitely, I mean, I miss my family. I miss, a lot, my family a lot. This is probably the longest I haven't, has it been the longest I haven't gone back to Canada? Hey, Justine! It would be weird the table's turning and still not being used to the Canadian weather. Yeah. I don't know, KKMA. Right now I'm using, why don't people say I'm using Salah for citizenship or whatever? Like, I'm taking advantage of his status here. It's
Come
true.
on, get out of here.
I like the quality of life in a lot of ways better. Like,
In
it's just
Kuwait,
more
that would
affordable.
be
It's
the
letting me
country.
get ahead.
So what? It was like roulette table, like where whatever it lands on, whatever country, that's where you were gonna go. Chantal, shut up. Come on. If that was the case, if you wanted citizenship in another country, I think you would probably have picked a more modernized country than Kuwait. And I'm
You
saying
know?
modernized in a way of like laws and how women are treated and all that kind of stuff. Nobody picks a country where women are treated like crap as their number one country. Get out of here.
Candy, the Canadian from Canada, no. Except the heat. That's the only thing.
You would
Yeah.
give up all your freedoms and stuff to do that,
Yeah, I
please.
think he would be fine.
Moron.
No one wants a Syrian passport. Well, he didn't have a choice, Tallulah. And now the Syrian passport is going to be getting stronger since the U.S. lifted the sanctions and Syria is free. So,
It doesn't mean you're going to still get
and
into the
a
Western
person is more than
world.
their passport. Like, what the fuck?
No, they're not actually. I
Yeah, he was
mean,
happy about that's him. Rent is insane for like a shitty bachelor, depressing ass bachelor. It's like what we would pay for this place on the beach, like 2 bedrooms, central, and no AC. None of the places I've seen in Canada when I was looking before, none of them. Oh, Tallulah, you're an idiot. I'm gonna block you. Just 'cause you're
uh-oh.
annoying. Move there and help rebuild. Okay. Sit and spin.
Well, it's true.
Anyways,
You said you wanted to.
like only people with no brain say things like that. Like you can't care about something without like, yeah, okay. Anyway,
Well, I mean, it's a good point. You said you love it there in Kuwait, and you're making a point to say, well, what if I'm using him for papers? All of that. You love the Middle East so much. If you love the Middle East so much, why don't you stay there? Since Trump and the government, and they're trying to, and Saudi Arabia are trying to change that area around there and kind of rebuild it. Why don't you stay for the rebuilding? And then you could start with Palestine and help rebuild that, Chantal. I think people would have a different opinion about you if you did something like that.
I understand because it happened overnight and online. Then married before you even got to know each other. Yeah, I know. And there's people who, like, romance scams are a thing. Like, there's a whole series of them, on TV.
Yeah, and you're
But
in one.
they're usually pretty quick.
No, they're not.
I don't know. Like, mine was quick, but, like, this is, like, we have a whole life here together. And
Please.
I don't know.
These last years. And then bam.
I hate to sound conceited, but, like, who's he going to find better than me
Get out of here.
in Canada? Who cares if someone's better looking? That doesn't mean anything.
What
know?
do you have? What do you have? What do you have, Chantal? And I'm not going on looks. You have absolutely zero assets. Nothing. You have no education. no career. You don't own a company. You own nothing. So, yeah, he can probably find something better than you. You are a idiot.
I could lose weight, get skin removal
Please.
surgery, get a boob job, lip implants, whatever. I could make myself look super hot. It's not about that. If I lost weight, I'm sorry, but my face card would
She is
steal it, okay?
delusional.
It's not about that. We have like a connection. Like, you know, there's things about me that he loves like a lot that he won't find in anybody else. That take years to develop a relationship, like a good relationship. Do you know what I mean?
Please. She is delusional. Wow.
I'm just joking, guys. Thank you, Ayana.
No, you're
Look
not.
at my face right now. Nice face card. When you introduced the law, I could see you two. Great for each other. It was meant to be. Thank you, Teardrop. I've already said Peachy Pie. He's loving. He's handsome.
That's all that matters, right? Can you imagine? Can you imagine like just going through life as long as, you know, your partner is handsome or beautiful? That's all that matters. What a shallow individual.
Oh my goodness! Was she here the whole time? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh, hi baby! I heard that. Oh wow, Black Panther. Hi Jackie and Jamie. He always has the biggest grin when we're together. Have you seen that video? Oh yeah, I did. Makes me so mad, Mark. Oh, May 15th. Okay, good, Tracy. Right, Barbara. Did I date ugly guys? Okay, when I first met... Yeah, right? We balanced each other out. Pete's and BB, I wasn't attracted to them physically. They grew on me. And then I became attracted. I'm just being honest. I told them that
Wow.
too. So, whenever you fall in love with someone, you're attracted to them. You become attracted to them. Depends where you live, yeah. Hey, Samir. Salam alaikum.
I don't know. Isn't it typically like you're attracted to somebody right off? You don't like get with somebody and then, I don't know. I could be wrong.
Yes, it grew very intensely. It's true. When I met first time, BB, I was like, I'm not going back. But then I hung out with him and it grew on me. But Salah, I was attracted to from the get. Your juice sticker for your birthday? Oh my goodness! Happy birthday! CM. Yeah, I you know, I was like attracted from the get for sure.
You were attracted to robots then?
Quebec City, KK May. But I was like, he tried to get my attention in my inbox on the dating app, and then I was just like, fed up. Like, I was just fed up with dudes. And then so he WhatsApped me, and I was like, oh.
I don't even know. I can't even imagine dating people on the apps. I don't know. It seems so weird.
Oh my god. The US doing? Probably not.
Please
You both allow
don't.
each other to be who you are. Yes.
My husband and I met. It was a blind date. That was 30 some odd years ago. So, I mean, I can't even imagine what it must be like to date online. I don't know. That seems weird. I don't know. Nobody dates like in real life anymore. Or do blind dates even exist
Yeah,
anymore?
Mary, are you still here? Everyone is fighting. Stop fighting and just get along or block each other. Probably because of politics. See what happens? It causes division.
Then why'd you bring it up?
Oh, Samir. Your husband still loves you, toothless lad. Yeah, look at me right now. I don't look the greatest. I look friggin' old as hell, but...
Face card.
What's up? Okay, I hope everybody's still here.
So what, she pissed off the chat with
Yeah, I don't want people to leave and get mad because of...
the government talk?
Hidden Sapphire. It's hard. I don't know. Maybe only time can heal those wounds, you know? But try not to, if you really want to decide if you really want to get over it, and if you do, go no contact whatsoever. Yeah, I know, Barbara. The dating apps are risky, but
Don't take advice
I
from
found both
Chantal.
my, you know, on there.
Dating advice.
I know, Justine. Hey, my Jan. Politics, religion, and money. And how about we throw in weight on there? Oh, nice, I guess, doll. That's a good advice, Nicole. You were fine before them, and you'll be fine after. Wasn't meant to be, you know? What is that? Strawberries. Yeah, YouTube lover, I can see you guys just have a different opinion in politics. I don't know.
Oh man, I'm wondering
I
what's
haven't really
going
been
on.
following along. Been talking about my past. Oh my gosh.
So I'm guessing I don't know what was going on in the chat, so I'm assuming that somebody was against Trump or for Trump. I don't know. That's why it's not good to bring that stuff up.
Well, he doesn't talk to others, so.
Sure. That's what you think.
Like I said, we've been stronger since. If
Bullshit.
you're talking about the one text incident when I was supposed to like move back to Canada and not see him forever, and he's a young man, probably had a weak moment.
Come on.
Whatever.
A weak
Other people are more
moment.
mad about that than I am. So.
Because you're desperate, that's why.
Oh, okay, Scrape. I love your picture, by the way. I drew that picture for Scrape. At the time, mouse cheese. Yeah, it still hurts at the time. But now, I mean, we're over it. And it's never happened, I can tell you, I know for a fact. And it's not ever going to, and if it does,
Please.
well, I'll deal with it then.
You don't think he has a burner phone?
I take commissions, if you guys want. I know. I hate grocery shopping, Nicole. Hey, Max in Space. Salah has more than proven himself in his love for me. Exactly.
By what? Feeding her? Because that's the only way he proves it.
I agree. Went to the grit this morning. What's the grit? The past is the past. What happened now, moving forward is what matters. Yeah, exactly. It's a portrait of them, Tracy. Yes. The past shapes the future. Yeah, it can change it for the better. It doesn't have to repeat itself, Dumb and Dumber.
It's repeating itself.
If someone cheated on me, I'm kicking him out right away. Well,
especially online.
That's you, Inez.
The thing is, especially online, to be humiliated like that online by one of your VIBs, you would think that she would have, I don't know what's the right, I don't know the right word that I'm searching for, but like she wouldn't even be with him because it's too embarrassing to stay with somebody like that humiliated her like that. But she's so desperate. She doesn't care. As long as she can prove that she can keep a man, he's going to stay right there.
He's never touched another person, so.
Yeah, okay. You believe that, okay, that's
80
fine.
10 things, I know. Yeah. You can just reach out to me, Poop Ninja, and tell me what you want. Marriage is better or worse, yeah. It's easy to say what we do if we're not in a situation, exactly. I was going back to Canada because I wanted to get the surgery and like other things. I just wanted to live there.
Yeah, other things. What are those other things?
Well, Dumb and Dumber, that's entirely not your business whatsoever. Hey, Danielle. Does Salah mind that you don't go anywhere or anything? No, he doesn't really like to either. Unless it's like business related. Yeah, at the time I was thinking of having weight loss surgery, and it's like it would be like a 2-year, maybe 1-year ordeal, so. I don't know, lurking here. I haven't really thought about it. Yeah, I was thinking of making a Discord like server for movies. Do you have a way to, do you have Instagram, Poop Ninja? Yeah, check the description. Baby!
Oh my god, cat deflection. Okay,
Discords are the devil. My Discord would not be a hateful one. We wouldn't be talking about other people on there.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's my... Why not? Why not, Tracy? Is Salah asleep, Teardrop? No. He's in the man cave.
In his bedroom.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like Dainty DeVito said, am I gonna like waste my time and money getting like legal action on like fighting a never-ending battle? No. You know, unfortunately, that's just something I have to live with, and I just don't pay attention and to what people say about me anymore, and I'm like a lot more peaceful for it. You know, honestly, out of sight, out of mind is true. Yeah. The Discord would be open to non-members? Probably not. It would be like one of the perks. That's why, Buttercup. Yeah. Yeah, Teardrop, I am tired.
No, she's
I
swollen.
don't know how much longer I'll be on.
She's blocking people.
I know, I want to see it, strawberries. For sure. Don't forget to like the stream. Thank you, Justine. I blocked Dumb and Dumber.
She seems irritated.
Hey, Larry. I look perturbed? No.
Yes, you do.
What does perturbed mean? Like disturbed?
Yes.
I'm just super tired.
Mm-hmm.
Take a nap? No, I'm just gonna go to bed early enough, I guess. Probably. 6-hour streams. I know, but that's if we go out and do something, you know?
I'm gonna fast forward. I don't know what this is. Uh-oh. She irritated again.
My man just brought me a brisket and bow rounds. What are bow rounds? Shopping on an empty stomach is bad because you'll buy everything. No one's a saint, yeah. And if anybody says Chantel seems okay, then reaction channel say, have you seen Cuba Rage? Like Cuba Rage is the worst thing to happen in history? I know, right? Hey, Lemon Orange.
Well, for you it is.
And most of the horrible things I said while, like, completely emotionally damaged and abused
Oh
is,
my
like,
goodness. Here we go.
against my abuser. And they
Here we
were, like,
go.
defending him. Meanwhile, the whole time they were like, he's such a ugly this and that, he's awful, he's abusive. But then whenever I did Cuba Rage to try to vilify me for it, like, I'm sorry, but I'm done apologizing for that. I've already said sorry, and honestly, I'm sure most people have been blackout drunk and said things that were not so nice.
No.
Everything I've said about him that night, I don't take back.
That's
And I
what
don't-
she's
obviously-
trying to normalize that behavior. And no, most people have not been blackout drunk, gone on the internet to thousands of people and said the vile things that you've said. So no, Chantal, that's exclusively your experience.
Felt it. The truth comes out, right? You're allowed to vent its history now, yeah. No, Lemon Orange, being with that loser, I'll never again.
I thought you don't talk about him. Now
That was a cathartic night for sure.
We're here again talking about him for the gazillionth time. But
And
she
I was
doesn't
so,
talk
like,
about him.
Just broken, like awful, you know? And everything came out. If you were with somebody who, like, manipulated you, lied to you, and, like, about everything, moved another woman in when you still had feelings for them, physically abused you, financially abused you, like, all of the things I went through.
First of all, how did he financially abuse you? How did he physically abuse you? And like I've always said, I'm not saying he didn't smack you around here and there. I'm not saying that. But the way you're describing it is like you were in this long-term relationship with him and he's just constantly physically abusing you. No, you guys had separate apartments. You lived miles away from him. So it's not the same thing. And as far as financial abuse, how did he financially abuse you? You were willingly giving him money. That's not financial abuse, because he is smart that way and he knows how to manipulate you into giving you to making you give him money. That's not financial abuse, idiot. Abuse, not abuse. Abuse. You know what I mean?
you know, everyone saw a lot of it,
Please.
you know, and then combine that with there was no closure at the time, and I just went to Cuba and drank a whole bottle of rum, you know, and then beyond that, I'm not even the same effing person I was.
You're
like,
exactly
that's like
the same.
over 3 years ago. It's how many years ago was that? Was it like 2022?
It doesn't matter. The fact that you still get upset at this means that you are still exactly that same person. And Keemstar said that. Because if you weren't, it wouldn't upset you. It would blow off you. Like, yeah, I did that. It's like, whatever. It wouldn't even affect you at all, but it still does. You're the same person.
Yeah, 3 years ago. How are people still going to rub that in my face and think that that matters?
Because you still do that
You
behavior.
know, like,
You might not have the alcohol, but you still come on here at least once a month and do a vile rage and talk crap about multiple people.
nothing like that matters now. Yeah. Has made me jaded. I don't blame you, Vegas doll. When I vent, I swear the people down the street can hear me, Nicole. Yeah, it was bad. I'm not going to say it wasn't bad. You know?
It's so weird to
Hey,
me.
Hunter, yeah.
She has no other narrative in her life but that part of her life, and she's gonna use it to try to validate herself. This non-existent, financially abusing, physically abusing relationship that she had with the Egyptian guy. That's for some reason that's part of her narrative, even though it didn't take place. She's mental.
Say they hated him when you were with him, then defend him when you hated him. They're insane. Exactly.
Nobody's
it's like
defending
they don't have any,
him.
like, morality.
Who defended him? Nobody.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Who's defended him? None of us have defended him. None of us. We still have the same opinion about him. We have not defended him, but we're gonna call it out like we see it. And if you come on here yourself and verbally say that you embellished on the stories and you lied and all this kind of stuff on him, as far as the physical abuse and all of that went, yeah, we're going to come at you, Chantal. We're not going to just come at him. You're just as much of a piece of crap as he is.
What's grape?
If not even worse.
True, lemon orange.
At least we know who he is.
Changing you, the positive. Thank you, Shadow Hair. Everyone tried to make me see that. I get that. Hey, Olga, but whenever you're in it, like, only if you've been in an abusive relationship do you understand what it's like.
She's full of shit.
Being with an abusive narcissist.
You lied.
Thanks, Nicole.
You're on video admitting to that you lied about the physical abuse, Chantal. You redacted your statement to the police. And don't use the excuses, oh, how many times women in a relationship do that? Yeah, true, but you weren't in a relationship with this guy. So stop.
Yeah, like, nobody really, you know what I mean? So anyways, and I like people to keep bringing it up and like wanting to rehash it, and like something that was so like traumatic and happened so long ago, like those people are so gross and hateful. You know what I mean?
Traumatic.
Okay, if you've been in an abusive relationship, Leanne, then you should know that people were also probably trying to tell you to leave, and you probably didn't the first time, right?
Come on.
Or let me guess, Leanne, you were probably like, oh no, I'm leaving right away.
See, and this is the same shit that she did to me and many others when she was going through that relationship. All of us out here that were trying to help her during this, when she was talking about how he was being abusive and all that kind of stuff, when we were actually trying to help her, this is how she treated us. She wants to talk about people turning against her. Okay, look at yourself right now, Chantal. Somebody's in your chat saying that they were in an abusive relationship. Look at how you're talking to that individual. You're a piece of trash.
You forgive me? Yeah, of course, Grape.
Please. Even FFG tried to help you. You're full of shit.
You were stuck in infatuation and had traumatic experiences with drugs, and oh yeah, those were awful.
You wanted
just
the drugs.
Like
you were paying for the drugs. You wanted a party.
I won't even get into it.
The party favors. Oh my God. What a liar. All this is on video. All of it.
I don't know. I've never been diagnosed with that. Takes an average of 7 times. My ex hit me. Oh, shut up, Leanne.
Wow.
I chased and begged. Okay.
You did. You certainly did.
In an abusive relationship, I had a child, no family support, no ability to
You,
support myself.
the one when you were saying you called him, can you say you love me and all that kind of stuff? You would call him on the phone. If he's so abusive, why are you calling him on the phone? If he's so abusive, why are you buying him groceries? If he's so abusive, why are you giving him rides to his parole officer? Yeah, he's so abusive, Chantal.
Goodbye. Oh, I blocked Leanne. Fuck out of here.
Jeez. He's
Bye,
so
so weird.
abusive. And he lives miles away. And you're going over there willingly. So abusive.
Exactly, Carolina. Right?
Please.
And yeah, of course, like, I was hooked, like, I was in it. Like, you don't, like, are you, like, you people are seriously, I'm sorry, but you're retarded if you think that
Wow.
he didn't fucking off camera say things like, love bombing constantly, I love you, I'm not seeing anyone else, like, the lies.
First of all, very good, Chantal. We know that you went to Wikipedia and probably read the description of like abusive relationships. So that's you're reading that narrative, the steps to an abusive relationship. Very good. Stop it.
I want to be with only you, I want to see you every day, blah, 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 blah. And then, like, obviously you're going to be hooked, spending so much
No.
time together. The first night, feeding me this whole story of his life and just making me feel bad for him. The lies were, he's a
That was
pathological
day
liar.
one. Excuse me, we can roll the beautiful bean footage. That was day one because you literally came back. I think it was the next night or that night, same night, and saying he did all that the first night. And you saw his picture, and it's the same thing, the creepy thing that you say. When I see the face of a little boy and all the creepy weird shit you say. Shut up, Chantal.
And then whenever they mess with you emotionally and leave you
Please.
confused and wanting, like, you want validation from them. So the chasing you're talking about, making it look like I'm a desperate little loser,
You were.
it doesn't, like, it's so crazy, the victim shaming. You people
That's
are fucking
not
sick.
victim shaming. That's what you were doing.
Goodbye, mouse cheese.
Remember, like, freaking out in the leopard turtleneck because he wouldn't answer his phone? Remember that? Yeah. Is that a victim shaming? Freak.
I don't want any people clutching their pearls over, the R word, get out of here.
Wow.
Fuck out of here. Yeah. Jekyll and Hyde personality, exactly. They make it sound like I was chasing him and he wasn't giving me anything. You know?
He
Like,
wasn't.
get out of here.
He
Maybe not on
wasn't
camera
really.
a lot of the time. Because he was trying to make...
What was he giving you? You were... She's a moron. Like, all of this is on video. You were literally chasing him. You were, like, basically trying to buy him. That's what you were doing. So you could prove to the internet that you can keep a man. You've bought him the iPad, the groceries. Like, I mean, come on. You're a moron.
Obviously, because I was outing everything. He would look like an idiot.
You did.
I would go online and call him an abuser, make fun of him, gonorrhea, this and that. You think he's going to come online? Like, people are dumb. I know. Blaming the victim is like, they're so stupid.
The victim.
And it's like, even if I was chasing him,
I forgot about the gonorrhea. And even if I was chasing him, yeah, LOL, Chantal.
doesn't give him the right to be abusive. So what does that even matter? You focus on that. Me going to his house once, looking in the window.
That's not what that means. If somebody's saying that you were chasing him, that gives him the right for him to be abusive. No. What they're saying is, if he's so abusive, why are you chasing him? Wouldn't you want to run in the opposite direction? And especially if somebody's that abusive, if you're in an abusive relationship, you technically, are afraid of them and you don't want to go online. You don't want to cause waves. You don't want to agitate the abuser. You did everything the opposite of that. You're full of shit.
That as the main focus, not what he did. You people are abuser sympathizers, and you're disgusting.
Yeah, okay.
Like, just so you know, okay?
Yeah.
Like, you have no integrity as people.
Sure?
You're vile. You let your hate for me
No.
try to turn a victim into a villain. It's really weird.
No, first of all, you're not a victim, and the hate that people have for you, I believe, is justified. Actually, I don't hate you because I've worked very hard to get that out of my system and my brain, where I try not to hate people, because it's just bad. It's bad physically. It's bad, for the mentals. It's just bad in all that way. You're just a piece of crap, Chantal. People don't like you because you lied. That's why people don't like you. People don't like you because of what you're doing right now. Somebody was in the chat talking about their own abusive experience, and what did you do? You got an attitude with them, called them retarded, and you blocked them. Yeah. And you wonder why people don't like you?
Yeah, I'm not calling anyone with a disability the R word. So
Wow. It doesn't matter. I can't wait for the
That's
N-word to
the
drop. You
harder
know
it
that's
is to
going to
leave.
happen.
yeah, it's like a sick want to make sense of things after. Like, you want validation from them. He financially abused me. Are you kidding? He would like,
Why do you want validation from an abuser? It doesn't make sense to me, especially if you're not living with them. I could see if you were like married, you have children, and you're just like, and everything's tied together, finances, all this kind of stuff where they have like that type of control. Then I could see that validation aspect coming into the relationship, but you had none of that. You had no ties to this individual at all. So this whole abusive scenario that you're trying to spin just ain't gonna work. None of us are gonna believe it.
like, lie and ask me for money for things that it wasn't being used for. You
And
know?
come on.
He was using it on drugs and everything else.
And you, excuse me, and you were participating in the drugs. You on videotape admitting to like, doing some lines and things like that. Shut up, Chantal. You are a moron. Do you not remember what you filmed yourself? Obviously not. Maybe it was the drugs.
Yeah, Zach.
Man.
No, I don't sweat it. I don't care. Their opinion doesn't matter.
Oh,
to
she's
me.
mad because what did he charge her? Like, what was it? $300 for like some little bag, like a dime bag or something like that. That's what she's pissed off at.
I'm just let them spread all of the nasty shit online about me. Honestly, in the end, that's just looks bad on them because I'm not engaging anymore. That's not gonna be me anymore. I'm sorry. Like that whole chapter of my life is done, and that's never gonna come back.
And what about, excuse me, and then what about the pipe burn on the mouth? Was that like a physical abuse? Did he force the pipe in your mouth? Okay.
That y'all want me to be? I'm not your dancing monkey. This is my life.
Dance for
I'm a
me,
Muslim
dance
reaver.
for
I
me,
don't care
dance
if you
for
think
me.
I'm cosplaying. That's not true.
Yeah,
I've been
you
in this
are.
life for 3 years now.
Please.
This is my life now. I'm never going back to that. That's closed. But I find it messed up that people want to rehash, especially things with that
Who?
loser,
Who
when
brought
you
it
were
up?
so mad at me for being with him. And now you need that for entertainment. So that means you
don't.
never cared in the first place. All you cared about was
Actually, I don't like that time period. I don't need it for entertainment. I don't think many of us do, especially many of us that have actually been in relationships like that. We don't like to relive that whole thing because it triggers a lot of memories for us as well. So I don't know who you're referring to. You're the one that keeps constantly bringing it up. Nobody else does.
Which, again, makes you a sick person. Has nothing to do with me. That's not my business.
Please.
What people say about me anymore is not my business.
Okay,
I
then
have my
we'll
life
say what
here,
we want.
peaceful life, Salah, my cat.
Yeah, you look
whatever.
real peaceful.
And yeah, I have issues with my weight, eating, whatever. But don't ever think for 1 minute I'm not grateful for the life I have. He was, yeah, X-ray specs. They belong in the dumpster with him, exactly. People who defend him and try to say, well,
Nobody's
you were abusive to
defending him.
You were blah, blah, blah. You know, like what?
You probably were.
You-
Yeah, the attitude that we've seen sporadically with you, yeah, I can't even imagine how you were towards him. No, I'm not saying that he probably didn't deserve it. He probably did. But don't act like you were this damsel in distress, so innocent, so pure in the relationship with the Egyptian guy. So shut up, Chantal. If you were telling Salah not too long ago to shut up and starve, what are you telling the Egyptian? I'm sure probably worse shit.
You need to really rewatch those live streams. It was huge drama and they don't have that anymore. Gotta recycle it because it's all they have. Bingo!
Yeah. No, because with an idiot like
Yeah.
you, Chantal, all we have to literally do is just sit back and cover this boring crap that you've been putting out. And eventually the drama appears. And especially towards the end of the month, always. TikTok, ka-ching for you.
He was so manipulative. Like, remember that time that I came back from Cuba? And I had been with somebody in Cuba? When we went to that motel, Adam, the first thing he did was bawl because I was with someone else. How manipulative is that?
Yeah, what kind of loser are you? What you just said, you were in Cuba raging and all this stuff about all the crap this abusive guy did to you. He's so abusive. And then the minute you get back from Cuba, you're in a hotel with him. Yeah, that's why people don't believe you.
See those things.
Please.
You didn't see those things. And he's a huge liar. And there's so much
So are
evidence
you.
of that online. You know? It's like a huge pattern of his behavior is there. I don't have to prove anything. Typical
Please.
narc abuser, yep. Hey, Chewy's mom.
And we have it in the archives as
squirrel, he
well
nearly
about
did.
you.
But I'm glad he didn't. He literally stabbed his ex. He spent the whole first day I met him building that up and explaining, oh, I'm such a bad man, like, and blamed it on her. And I didn't know what a narcissist was.
Liar.
But that's the first red flag. Now that I know what one is, when I look back,
She's
he
full of
blamed
shit.
the other people for what he did.
He's been saying that since the beginning. You told us the story. Once everybody found out about the stabbing and the jail time and all of that, You told us that story, and that's how you tried to spin it to your audience. So you participated in the lie.
And he still had videos of sex with her, the woman he stabbed and is
How
now
do you
dead.
know? Did you watch him?
God rest her soul. I'm like, why do you have video? And he would show me. I was like,
Oh,
why are you
man,
showing me
she's
that? Why do you
sick.
still have videos if you hate her so much?
And she stayed with this guy, right? And wanted to be with him, and would drive back and forth going to his apartment, and he would show her this shit. What does that say about you? You are a sick, sick fuck, Chantal. You are disgusting.
He said he wanted to unalive her. He said that
You are
like
sick.
he stabbed her, and he said he's still like he had those videos of her.
And you were
He's sick.
still wanting him.
So anyone defending that is beyond. You're more sick because
You were fucking banging the guy, getting chlamydia, doing lines, having party favors with him and all this kind of stuff like that. What does that say about you? You were the one that's disgusting in all of this, not us. Try to spin it all you want. All of it's know the truth.
Oh, that's
Jeez.
what she said. She wishes you'd go back to living that time with him. Where's the worry about talking about victims? Yeah, I know.
Wow. She's gross.
It's sick. But that's never going to happen, ever.
She's really sick.
So,
That probably turned her on because, you know what? Because she likes all that crime and murder and all that kind of stuff like that. I bet you, I'm not even going to say it, but you know what I'm talking about or what I'm thinking. I bet you they did. Disgusting.
no. No lemon orange. He's close with his family.
She's a
He's lucky to
sick
get 30
bitch.
views. Well, the 30 people are
Sorry
sick.
for all the cussing. I'm just like in amazement.
Hey, Robert. For sure, Barbara. Anyway. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done talking about him. I'm done with reaction channels. I'm just done with everything. Like, you know, I say that I've moved on, that I'm being a new me. I have to start living that. I have to, like, make that action. You know, so
You're not a new you.
So don't come in here. You're going to be blocked. Like, I've just blocked a few people. I'm not talking about the past. I'm not talking about things that happened a million years ago. It's not happening.
You just did.
Salah and I have we have perfected our relationship since then. We're not perfect, but
Perfected.
that
Excuse
was a
me.
learning tool.
Nobody has a perfect relationship. Nobody. So the fact that you're saying that just proves how far the delusion goes.
And it's over with. So
Wow.
you can keep trying to rub things in my face. It's just not going to happen. Because number one, I don't listen to you anymore. I don't even watch other reaction channels that defend
watch
me.
us
I don't watch it
all.
because I don't want to hear anything anyone has to say. It's not my business. I don't care.
How many reaction
Exactly,
channels
living
out there
I
defend
love you too,
Chantal?
Teardrop.
How many? There's like one. Yo Mama. That's it. Or and then maybe Gigi. What is it? What's his channel called? I watch him every now and then. But yeah. Come on.
You were struggling so much during that time. It was painful to watch. So glad that chapter is closed. Thank you, I am. No, that's okay, Mary. You're not. People are going to disagree with one another. You're allowed to voice your opinion just like everyone else.
And let's not, and this is another thing too. This is one of the main reasons why I dislike Chantal is the whole May situation. Now I know he was acquitted, I believe, for that or whatever, but yeah, whatever. We all know how that goes. How she was willing to give a false alibi for that. If he's so abusive and he's doing all of this, why are you giving him a false alibi? It doesn't make sense.
I don't
You're
know.
desperate.
Maybe, like what he was doing. He was buying drugs.
For
So-
you. And you didn't partake in the
In a
drugs?
relationship is, but yeah.
Come on.
So I mean, that's that.
You know what?
Listen.
Congratulations. He's gonna come on probably later tonight and do a whole other 3-hour reaction yelling about you. So congratulations, Chantal.
I had to say. Now you know.
He has every right to at this
Don't
point.
expect to come in here and talk about things like that. I will just block you instantly. My peace here is more important than anything. More important than views. More
Lies.
important than anything. Hey, my Jan. So, here's rack in mathematics. Yeah, apparently.
Man, she's
Try and fry an egg
delusional.
on the sidewalk. Yes, we can. Block, yeah. You keep on keeping on. Exactly, goddess. Hey, Maxine. We can definitely bees without all that stupid past drama, like, you know. No, an ex-lol cow.
Gosh, she's a liar. It's so disturbing. It's so disturbing because there's a lot of people, and it could be a male or a female or whoever, that are not believed, and actually horrible, violent relationships. They're not believed because of people like her, because they lie. Disgusting.
There. That's not what I had to say. Feel better now. I just want people who come in and like pick and pick. Like, get over it. Like, what are you doing? Like, no life. Like, I've moved on
Yeah,
from my
we have
past.
no
And
life.
you know what? Compared to a lot of people in Gore World, my past is not that bad. I've said some stupid shit
Please.
when I'm drunk, okay? And I don't have a criminal record like most of you.
I don't have a
Like, I
criminal
was never with a
record.
freaking pedo.
First, why
like,
do you?
you know?
First of all, yeah, you were. According to you, wasn't it the French lover that you proclaimed? He was your lover for a period of time, and then all of a sudden he turned to be a pedophile. Sure, Chantal, Karate Joe, real good friend of yours. So, anyways, not all of us have criminal records. I don't. Nobody in my family does, except for my father. But that's another whole other story. And if somebody does have a criminal record, what does that make them a bad person? Stop using that, because I don't know. Pretty soon you might have a criminal record.
Stuff like that. So, shop with me? Yeah, you mean shop with me content? Give me Foodie complaining her Santa hat is too small and exclaiming justice for the jolly. Yeah, I think it would, Violet. Eggs too expensive to be wasting, true. We could eat them. I'm not saying if you have a criminal record, you're automatically bad, but
That's
there's a
exactly
lot of
what you
people in Gore World who
said.
don't seem to have a lot of growth. No offense, but
Not all of us, Chantal.
if you're doing the things you do, I don't know. Like a lot of people, like there's people with criminal records who completely redeem themselves.
Yes,
So,
a lot of them.
trying to get some chickens, make a huge omelet. Sonic meal deal. I wish we had a Sonic. Excuse me.
Are we
But yeah,
back to the?
I've been married for 3 years. Like, there hasn't been anything dramatic going on in at least the past year and a half, 2. I don't know.
Wow.
Time to move on, Get a
Yeah.
life.
You get one.
Yeah, sorry I didn't want to go out, guys.
Yeah, sure.
Boursin, I only buy 6 eggs a month. I don't pay these
Oh
prices.
my goodness. Are we
My
on the
husband,
food portion? Fast forwarding it.
I don't like this one. It's not usable.
So she's putting makeup on to go nowhere.
Insurance is expensive too, isn't it?
Yes.
Nowhere. Going to bed.
I don't know why. Just after hearing that whole thing that whole bullshit spiel that she just gave, for some reason I just had this vision in my head of the a wolf in sheep's clothing. That's what she reminds me of. Like, she wears the hijab as like almost like a lie, trying to infiltrate, but she's lying the whole entire time. Just ugh. Just disgusting, man.
No, my eye is fine. I never had pink eye or anything.
Bullshit.
Yeah. There's people who are like only need to lose like 10 pounds. Like celebrities, and they take it. Like. Thanks, Hunter. It's raining there? You still end up paying, I know. Yeah, the food noise thing. It's the toughest part. Yeah.
What else is going to go on? I'm fast forwarding it. If she's not doing anything, I'm probably going to end this. I've been going for about an hour and a half, I think, now.
Yeah, true, Nicole. You can gain all your weight back. I know people who have.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to end it because she's onto the diet expertise that she doesn't have. Anyways, yeah, once again, she proves that she's a vile individual. I'm not shocked by it, but the way that she's trying to paint that relationship that she had with the Egyptian, We saw it all play out. It's on video. We have the videos and the archives. She could delete all the crap that she wants. We have all the video. So I'm sure another wonderful compilation will come out from somebody's channel, to reveal all. Anyways, in the meantime, I'm going to go right now because I have to finish cooking dinner. I hope everybody has a great night, and I will see you when I see you. Bye.